Hey everyone, it's Haley. Welcome to Mom Life Vermont and welcome to more of my weight loss journey. I'm not really sure what I'm calling this at this point. Life. Welcome to my life. Now, I have to say that I don't feel like I was the most successful I could have been at the end of last week. There was one day where I got roughly 5,000 steps. And the goal here has been 11,000 steps. And I have been very successful at getting 11,000 steps when I was honestly, truly thinking about getting 11,000 steps. My wellness coach, Andrew, recently told me to quality over quantity. I took that to heart, but then I realized that my quality wasn't even very good. And since I wasn't doing the quantity, I just felt like I wasn't being very successful. I'm going into this week being mindful that I feel like I'm not doing the best, and also being mindful of the fact that I'm not failing. This is not a failure. I am really thinking about that word failure a lot lately because I use it a lot to describe this journey or to describe aspects of this journey. And while I don't think as a whole my journey is a failure, I definitely feel like I have bits of it that are not going as well as I want. So I'm trying to think of new adjectives to describe these weak moments, these moments of misjudgment, these moments of failure. Help me think of new adjectives to describe the journey, and also to describe those moments where I don't feel like I'm doing the best. On to this week. The goal of this week is to get back on track, is to get motivated, is to try new things, is to get inspired. So some of the things that I really want to try this week is to get to the gym as much as possible, because at the gym I feel like I'm doing the most and the best in terms of my workouts, and I'm getting a little bit more, wouldn't say experienced, but brave at the gym. So I am trying new things. Maybe today I'll try the row machine, which I feel like I've told you I've tried a couple of times, but I still haven't gotten on because I'm scared of it. But I've definitely been trying new things while I'm here. And while I'm at home, I think it's also important to try and stay as motivated as possible. Maybe workouts at night are just not what I'm meant to do. I'm going to try and walk a lot more throughout the day, whatever that means. I mean, right now we can't chain the dogs up, so we have to go outside with them. So that right there is the perfect time to figure out some sort of walking path in my yard. I'm going into this week being mindful of that, and I'm really hoping that a successful adventure at the gym today, today is Sunday, gets my week started off with a really good start. And then when I get home, I'm going to make Brussels sprouts. If you guys are at all interested in a Brussels sprout making video, hit the subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments because it's going to be one of the next few videos. So let's get on inside. So I just did my workout, and even I feel like I half-assed it. I felt like I don't know if it's because I'm doing different things at the gym. So previously I was doing 15 minutes on the elliptical, and then I was going to, and by the elliptical I mean no intensity, no nothing, just starting and going for 15 minutes. And then I would do the strength exercises that I got in December from the personal trainer here at the gym, and then I would do the couch to 5K. That was the gym routine for about 2 weeks to a month. And recently I've been for some reason I don't want to do the couch to 5K. I think I need to do that 3-minute run bit over again, but I'm also nursing some pains, and I realized that my hip has been hurting, and I thought it was from running, but last week I actually took a shower here at the gym and fell, and while it didn't hurt at the time and I didn't really think much of it, I think I tweaked my hip a little bit. The running has just not been there, and I feel like when I do the running I get so much of a workout that I feel like I actually got a workout, that doing not that is making me feel like I'm not working hard enough. But I mean, today at the gym I did 20 minutes of the bike with a 6 resistance, and then I did a 2-mile walk, but I did inclines on the walk. And I did all my strength exercises and I did a whole lot of stretching. And then I was like, oh, I gotta feel like I did something. So I was gonna hop on the elliptical. The new thing with the elliptical is I've actually put up the resistance. So I've been doing about 6 resistance on that now. Yesterday I did a 5K with that. Today I went on it and I was like, I'm just not into it. And I went and took a shower. So I definitely got a good workout, but for some reason I just still feel like a failure, or I didn't work hard enough. We must come up with better adjectives, because in reality, like, what am I'm being motivating, I'm being inspiring, like all these things that people have told me, and all I can think of in the back of my mind is how I've failed today. Oh, let's hope this gets better. Definitely give me some happy adjectives down there in the comment box. And I'm going to go home and relax. And I did a good job today. I might start yoga to get a little mindfulness in. One of my coworkers is doing a 30-day yoga challenge, Yoga by Adrian, I believe. I tried to do the first day a couple of weeks ago and I just was not into it. But I think right now I just really need to relax. Maybe yoga will be good. So I'm going to try that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my less than motivating speech today, but I will see you guys probably later, maybe tomorrow. You never quite know around here. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my commute to work. I don't have a travel mug. This is my travel mug. It's the largest mug I own. On a regular basis, I spill coffee all over myself. It's one way to lose weight. Count your calories and then spill half of them on your shirt. I feel like yesterday I talked a lot about the word failure and how that is what I was using to describe this journey a lot of the time. And I've been thinking a lot about the word motivation. And like after I had that whole conversation with you, I started thinking about the word motivation, and I'm going to try really hard to think of that word. Every time I think of failure or want to say that I failed, I want to use that failure or that bump in the road or that moment of weakness or that moment where I was really, really successful but I just didn't feel like I was. I want to use those moments and motivate myself to do better. Now, I really have to try really hard sometimes. Like, I think about today. Today is kind of like a normal day that I haven't had in a while just because there was a snowstorm. But I am going to work. I'm going to get my steps in throughout the day. And then this afternoon, I'm going to go home and I'm going to do a really, really good team body project workout or a walk at home with Leslie. Or I'm going to find something new and fun and fabulous to try. But I'm going to really, really concentrate on keeping myself motivated. I feel like at the beginning of this journey, was very focused in on my Fitbit and my steps. And then I kind of like got away from that a little bit and I ran out of space on my phone. So what I was saying was, I feel like at the beginning of this journey, I was focusing in on the number of steps I was getting and really trying to get that 10,000 steps, and then I upped it to 11,000 steps. And very recently, in some ways, I stopped worrying about it based on some of the stuff that I'd been talking to my wellness coaches about, just in terms of like the 2 hours of exercise I sometimes had to do in order to reach that steps. If I didn't get steps in during the day, it was just very hard. Andrew suggested that I try and get steps done, but also do quality over quantity when I was working out. And I feel like I just stopped doing as much as I was doing, and now I feel as though I'm being less successful. So yeah, I think that going into this week, the Fitbit's gonna hopefully keep me motivated. Tracking the food's hopefully gonna keep me motivated. And every time I feel like I was less successful than I could have been, I'm gonna use that and turn it into motivation to be more successful next time. We'll see how it goes, but that is the plan. That's the plan. I don't know. What I'm thinking about and what I like for some reason can't vocalize is on Instagram and Facebook, I've joined a lot more pages and groups and liked more or followed more what are they called? Instagrams. And in turn, I've been seeing a lot more people, or a lot more pictures of people on their weight loss journey. And to look at some of these pictures of women who were like bigger than me and seeing that they are now much smaller, like seeing that is just, I can't imagine that. I can't imagine that. I even think now I'm almost 20 pounds lighter than when I started this journey. I started my journey at 266 pounds, and at my last weigh-in, which was last week sometime, it was Tuesday maybe, I was 248 pounds. I still don't necessarily feel like I look different. I haven't actually put two pictures next to each other, but I might do that, and maybe then I would see a difference, but right now I just don't see the difference. And when I look at these pictures of these women with side-by-sides who are like not done their weight loss journey, because I don't think it ever gets done, but who are like so far into their weight loss journey that it's such a difference that I just can't fathom that happening to me at all. Because I just feel like I'm going to give up. Like kind of like this lack of motivation I've had for almost 2 weeks now. Just feels like, is this the end of it? Is this where I just kind of like go back into the normal routine of what I've always done? But hopefully by having these pictures and being a part of these communities, they help me stay on track. They help me know that there is this possibility, like, of the failure that I've always had, or the failure that I've most recently had, and these are legit failures. Like back a year ago when I tried to lose weight, I just gave up in May. So it's just this journey is so far into it, like I just don't want to lose momentum. I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but I just feel like I can't quite see this like end of the tunnel bit of it. I can't see the light yet. I don't feel like I am accomplishing, and I am, like, I have to, like, pat myself on the back. Like, I've learned so many things. When I go grocery shopping, the things that end up in my cart are drastically different. Like, I buy 3 pounds of Brussels sprouts and loads of salads and everything to make loads of Cowboy Caviar because I love Cowboy Caviar, and it's nothing but fruit, nothing but vegetables. I've come so far, but then I just think, like, I'm still eating cake and I'm still eating chocolate, and I ate that mini cupcake knowing it was 300 calories yesterday, and I need to stop being so hard on myself. I'm going to use all of this talking that I'm doing with you, and I'm going to motivate myself to do squats while I'm at my desk today, and make sure I'm standing up as much as possible, and go for a walk or two throughout the day, and just it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day. Shifting the mindset into bumps in the road happen, Haley. Bumps in the road happen, and this is a journey, and no journey is linear. It's usually a bit hilly, if not mountains, peaks. But the journey continues. I have to say, although I don't see a lot of difference, there are definitely moments when I look at myself in the mirror that I see a waist now, and I actually like to see what I look at. Somebody asked me last week, why did I start my weight loss journey? And in reality, in our new house, we have a huge mirror in front of our toilet. So if you're sitting on the toilet and looking at yourself like pooping or peeing like the whole time, you're gonna start noticing things about yourself that you don't like. And that was the key thing that I just felt like my face was getting fatter, and I could know it. Not that your face getting fat's a bad thing, but for me, I just didn't like the way that it made me feel. The other thing was, there were clothes that I've had for 15 to 20 years that don't fit anymore. And that was like, these are things that I love that I don't want to get rid of. These are things that I want to be able to fit back into. So those two things combined made me go, we're starting a journey. We're getting it. We're going to do it. Stay motivated. Stay motivated. All right, guys, I'm going to continue driving. I'm going to drink my coffee, and I will see you guys this afternoon, probably. I've tried super hard today to say very motivated, and I feel like in some ways, I did. At work today, I didn't stand up at my desk as much as I maybe wanted. I didn't get as many squats in as I might have thought I would in the morning. But I did go for a walk today, and I almost talked myself out of this walk twice today. I have been walking outside, and today I was like, I'm just gonna walk inside, which I feel like would have been like an easier walk. But I finally went outside and I did the walk. I almost talked myself out of doing one. It takes 2 loops to get a mile. I almost did only 1 loop, but I kept going, and it's just like, why am all of a sudden do I feel like I don't want to? And that's what's frustrating me right now, because I know I want to. I feel like it was new and exciting before, and now it's kind of like boring. I don't know, maybe I just have a lot of stuff going on at work, so I just felt like I could have worked through my lunch break instead of going for a walk. I don't really know, but I just feel like I need to stay motivated. And at this point, I got home, I put on leggings, PJs, and I was like, I'm gonna work out in them. I just put on my shoes. I'm really, really contemplating. It's not that I don't want to do something, but I have to get myself in this mindset of working really, really hard, because I don't want to half-ass this exercise. I'm going to get 11,000 steps today. I know it. I'm already at 9,800 because of that walk I did. I just need to keep myself like motivated and going. I'm just going to set you guys down for a moment. I wanted to see how much exercise I've actually done today. Oh, it says I did 41 minutes of exercise. No idea when that was. My makeup. Well, it is my makeup. Kensley put makeup on me earlier. It's a good look, right? Don't mind it. So, exercising. I'm getting into exercising. These were a downfall. The moment I got home, I saw them. Although I did, like, pick and choose a good one. They have 3 different kinds in there. I probably would have taken the frosted one. No, I probably would have done the powdered one, but I decided to do 30 less calories by taking the plain one. Thinking about this donut and like picking and choosing like the best one out of them, which wasn't the one I wanted, is I've heard a lot lately, if I'm going to cheat or if I'm going to eat something that's bad, make sure that it's worth it. Make sure it's the best tasting thing that you've ever had in your entire life. Yesterday I had a mini cupcake that's been in the fridge for like 2 weeks, and I was like, this is going to be so good. It was terrible. It was old, it was stale, and it just made me be like, I need to make better choices. But when I got here today, like for some reason, like all of that just like left. All of that just like left my mind, and I was like, I must have a donut, and I will have the one with the least amount of calories. And then I had it, and it was terrible. I think that's what my goal tomorrow is, just going to be. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the rest of this journey is just like thinking about that. Like as I'm picking something up to eat it, the other thing that I ate today that was really bad, and I don't know why I ate it. Oh, I think it was because I didn't want to throw it out. Was the meatballs in like SpaghettiOs. Kensley wanted like SpaghettiOs, but she didn't like the meatballs. I ate the meatballs. They're not even like probably real meat, but I still have to track today, so it'll be interesting how tracking goes and if I could remember everything that I ate today. But at this point, let's get working out. Because if I don't get working out, I'm like procrastinating at this point. But I just need to work hard. It's gonna work. It's gonna happen. Let's do this. And the one thing I actually did is I picked out an extra hard workout. So if I half-ass it, I still will be working hard, right? My logic might be flawed. I just did the team body project Blaze workout, which is only available if you sign up for this is not sponsored at all, but it's only available if you signed up. I went to share it with everyone because it was so amazing and such like a good workout and really got me pumped. But you have to actually sign up on their website to see it. So I did Blaze today. It was absolutely wonderful. I feel like that's the type of workout that makes me want to keep working out. Like, that's the type of workout that gets me excited. I think what I need to just remember is I'm not going to like every workout. If I don't like what I'm doing, find something else. And in those moments where I'm unmotivated and I don't want to, like, just use them to, like, fuel my fire. We'll see how tomorrow goes.
I like it. Trailer's right there. Let's check out it. There's was Lakers. There's little mommy. Say hi, camera.
Hi, camera.
Hello. You say sorry to camera.
Sorry, camera. Why were I saying sorry?
Because it's inside everybody. There's Trailer. Let's take out my bed and let's sleep.
Good morning, everyone. I have to say I stayed very motivated. Yesterday I did the Blaze workout. I think I showed you a little bit of that. It's one of the body project workouts. It's one that people actually on their Facebook page mentioned a lot, so I was really happy that I found out it was free and I did it. It was 35 minutes long. When I started, I was like, I'm not gonna finish this. I'm just gonna I really was like psyching myself out for it, but I also had in the back of my mind, I was like, use that like lack of motivation and like change it into a really good workout. So I did a absolutely fabulous workout, or I felt it was an absolutely fabulous workout. And I even did some of the stuff that was on the floor. Often when it gets to like Pilates or on the ground type of stuff, I don't do it, but I did it. I did modify some of it. Good workout. And while I was doing that, I actually found a 10-minute like power workout. So this morning when I woke up, I was like, I think I want to do a little workout here this morning just to like get myself going. So the 10-minute workout was like the perfect workout. So I've done that. I did start my day out with another donut. That's not very good, but I'm not letting it go into the rest of my day. I've had my coffee. I've had that donut. Here it's about lunchtime. I'm going to grab some Cowboy Caviar, which I feel like I'm kind of like not into right now. But I think the real issue is I put ranch on it before, and now when I don't have ranch on it, I'm like, and since I'm tracking, I see how many of my calories or like how fatty that ranch is, that I'm like, I would really probably rather have something else than ranch. Like more fruit. I don't know. We'll see, but I'm probably going to have some in a moment. So we're going well, but I'll see you guys soon. Oh, and I'm probably going to do another like 10 to 15 minute workout here. I just haven't figured out what it's going to be yet. So yay. I don't know. I was in bed and then I realized I had forgotten to take my medicine, so I just got out of bed, and as I was like sitting in bed, I was trying to think about how well today went, and I realized I'm definitely getting back on the exercise train. Today I did a 10-minute morning workout, like got me really pumped and going. Every time I went outside with the dogs, I made sure to like do some back and forth. I felt like I did a pretty good job keeping myself active throughout the day. I found a good body project workout to do this afternoon, and although the internet didn't really work, I kept myself going and just like hopped in and out of the workout, tried to keep my heart rate going. And I looked at my Fitbit app and I realized that I had not reached my step goals for 4 days in a row. Yesterday I met it. Today I'm so close. I am 150 steps away, and when I got into bed I was like, I was like so like uninterested in getting. At that point I had like 300 steps left, and I was like, oh my gosh, the universe really told me, since I'd forgotten that medicine, it really told me to get up, get those last couple of steps, and just know that I'm trying to keep myself motivated to continue to keep moving, and right now I feel like seeing that number and feeling the vibration of my Fitbit just makes me feel really good. So that's really what I'm trying to do here in terms of getting my steps every day, and it's helped me get re-motivated on the exercise front. As for the food front, we're not doing very well. I'm eating close to 3,000 calories, it seems, a day sometimes, which is not that bad since I'm working out a lot, so I'm taking in as much as I'm letting out. So that's probably why like the weight loss is not going as well as it could be going, because some days are really good, but most days I'm noticing are not very good. Even now I'm trying to think about what to eat, and lately I've wanted to eat everything in sight. I am on my period. I don't know if I told you guys that. I feel like a couple episodes ago I was talking about the fact that that might be happening, or maybe that was the metformin story. Check out that video. That maybe is not helping, and like those, just the cravings and just the amount of food I'm eating is just not good, and the food I'm eating is just not good. I'm looking forward to Thursday and Friday this week. It is a payday week. I do my shopping on payday weeks because I can, so I try and shop basically over the course of that whole weekend. I go shopping for food, and I just need to be really good at making sure the food that I'm bringing in is good. I do seem to be getting a little sick of Cowboy Caviar, which I'm surprised to be saying. I'll probably still buy all the ingredients for it, and I need to keep making it, but I think I need to make sure I have enough wraps for it, because I found that I really, really like it in wraps. Putting it in salads, like, I just really like it. I will definitely keep making it. We'll see. I just wanted to make sure you guys were updated, I guess, and I'm trying to stay motivated. The exercise is definitely coming back to me. The food is definitely hard. I do have an appointment with Lindsay, who's my nutritionist, on Friday, so I'll be very interested to see what she thinks of the last almost 2 weeks of food tracking, and kind of give me like a really good idea of things to work on. And I just need to like work on willpower still, because I ate like a whole loaf of bread over the last 3 days, but it was just like, it was almost like a snack. I'm like, oh, the bread's there, let me just grab it. And I was like, let me eat as many of them as I can. So yeah, so that's just not very good. Tomorrow's a new day on all of that. Let's keep motivated on the exercise, and just know that I am gaining skills and habits to better and healthy eating, and I'm just not there yet. I just need to keep working towards it, continuing on. Ooh, so that actually reminds me, I tried really hard there not to say that I was failing, and one thing that really, really helped me is I'm building this community of people who are helping me and supporting me on this journey, either directly or indirectly. It all depends on who you are. If you're here on the channel or you are over on my Instagram, send me positive vibes on there. I absolutely love it. I absolutely want to hear those things, and sometimes even ask for them. Sometimes I'm like, I am struggling today, everyone. This is what I need. So the other day I put on that I was calling this journey a failure a lot, and I needed happy adjectives. I needed to have something else to say instead of a failure. Just looking at some of the words that people have provided me that have kind of like stuck with me, I will definitely fill you in on more of those words tomorrow. But as I was just having a conversation with you, the words and the great things that people have told me over the last couple of weeks just like swirled in my mind. Go find me on Instagram if you want to see the journey in more real time, because often these videos are a bit delayed. I just want to build my tribe, help me on this journey. All of you are helping me, 100% helping me in all ways possible. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you guys today? I feel like I haven't talked to you guys much this week, and it is true, I did not. Wednesday was my birthday, and I did a whole video that I've already posted. Go check it out, about just my birthday last year, thoughts of it, what my goals are for this year. It's like a traditional video that I do around here. So, and then yesterday, I guess I just took a break. Anyway, but I think the last time I actually talked to you guys, I was talking about building, calling them my tribe, building a tribe of people who are invested and pushing me towards my goal. Weight loss changing your life, building new habits is 100% not easy, and you definitely need those people to be there, because they're going to be the thing, the person, the words, the actions that they do are going to, hopefully, if you have the right tribe, push you to get over your slump or keep you motivated. And I 100% believe, even if people think that I'm just like asking for compliments, I 100% believe that I should, and I do, let all of these people that are involved in my adventure on social media know the good and the bad. And when I'm in those moments of bad, I often ask them for something. And it's not like, give me your money or I need a free trip. It's really like, I am having, this is exactly what happened. I was like, I keep saying that this adventure and this journey is a failure, and while I do not think it's a failure, I'm not using the adjective right, because I just feel like in moments I'm failing, but I'm often saying this, I failed yesterday or this, that. So I asked for happy adjectives from my tribe, from the people who are invested and involved in my journey. So I did get lots of happy adjectives, which I'm trying to find on my phone here. So I asked for happy adjectives. I 100% think that you guys should go check out my Instagram. You definitely get more up-to-date information on the journey, and you also can become a part of that group of people, a part of my tribe who are helping me, and in those moments of weakness, you can answer my questions or provide me the support that I need when I ask for it. Basically what I did is I was like, all right guys, I'm failing. I don't believe that failure should be the adjective that I'm using to describe this journey. I just feel like I have no other, I just can't see beyond the failure sometimes. So I asked them to give me happy adjectives, and this is what it says. I have soaring, inspiring, beaming, living, dedicated, persistent, proud, healthy, courageous, happy, remarkably strong, new outlook, aspiring, pushing, achieving, warrior, resilience, determined, goal-oriented, achiever, destined, master of her destiny, believer, fighter. As I started getting these about 4 days ago, I had to definitely take a look in myself and say, are these words really, like, am I really exuding that? Is that really what I'm doing? And yeah, like the words resonated with me, and now I'm trying really hard not to say that anything's a failure, and I'm trying to change it into just a happy moment, because this journey, although hard and trying and difficult, is making me happy and is something I should be very happy about. And I just feel like I think about these words, which I've written down in a notebook now, and I just kind of look to them as being like, all right, yesterday there may have been a bump in the road, but I am dedicated to this adventure, and I know that I'm being inspiring to so many people, and I am sharing this journey with so many people, this very personal journey with the world, whoever finds me on the internet. And that's very scary. So to have these words that I can just be like, these are what other people, these are the happy adjectives that other people are connecting to this journey, and I just need to be very mindful of these happy adjectives as I think of failure, or as I feel like I'm not being successful, because in reality I'm achieving so much, and I am inspiring so many people, and I am aspiring to be something that's so much different than where I am, and I know how courageous that is. So just need to keep these happy adjectives in my mind as I move forward, and just wanted you guys to be aware of that, because that's been a big thing of this week, is just being like, you're not failing at this. You are so much more than that one piece of cake that you ate, or the fact that you didn't get 11,000 steps yesterday. Like, I'm more than that. I've changed so much in my life just by getting to the gym, just by deciding to search something on YouTube, that I need to be proud of those moments. Now, as for the adventure this week, I have stuck to the 11,000 steps. I've got it twice. I ended up not tracking my food for 2 days. So I got my steps back in order, but I stopped tracking. I need to just get them all put together. The goal for today is to track and exercise, and I'm actually on my way to the gym right now to do the exercise bit of that adventure. So let's go. Hello, my lovelies. That sun is very bright. We're gonna have some bad lighting for a minute. I'm at my appointment here with Lindsay, who's my nutritionist. We're gonna be going over the last week to 2 weeks of food tracking that I did, and we're gonna do a weigh-in. I'm a little nervous about this weigh-in because I try not to say failure. I was not as mindful about my steps for a couple of days, partly because my wellness coach Andrew had said quality over quantity, and so I took that, and then I realized that my quality wasn't very good, so that's why I was doing the quantity. So we'll see how it all plays out. I also realized tracking my food, I don't eat the greatest, which I knew, but I don't know, it's upwards of like 3,000 calories a day, which is like ridiculous. I need to work on this. So I'll be interested to see how this goes. So let's head on inside. Good morning, everyone. Here it is Saturday. I am not going to the gym today. I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow, I think. Today, I don't really know. I tried really, really hard to get like kind of back on track and to stay motivated this week. And I definitely feel like I have. I had my appointment with Lindsay yesterday, and I don't know if I told you this, but I've officially lost 23 pounds. So I weighed 243 pounds, 3.8 pounds. So that was very, very exciting. And I feel like, I talked to Lindsay about this yesterday, I feel like in the beginning of this journey, I was worried about going too hard, too fast, and then just being like, I'm done. And I feel like this week taught me that that kind of did happen, but I did too much, or like went gung-ho for like 4 months, that I learned so many things in that 4 months that even though I went like kind of like got unmotivated and wasn't going as hard, I was still doing so much more than I was doing before. So it's just showing me that I'm learning new things, and I do feel like I'm kind of back on track. And as we head into next week, I'm thinking next week's going to be days in the life, because that was really fun, and I just felt like it kept me, hopefully, I don't remember if I kept motivated. Maybe by week 2 I wasn't that motivated, but we'll see what next week brings. I'll definitely bring you on some cooking adventures, some working out adventures. I'm actually purchasing Team Body Project, which I'm super excited about, or the Body Project, which is some of the workouts that I've been doing at home, and I'm just very excited to not have to search for things and just be able to go, it's day 3 of the week, that's episode blah blah blah. We'll see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed this week. If you're on a weight loss adventure journey, how is it going? Let me know. I want to keep you motivated just the same way that you guys are keeping me motivated. So have a great one, and I'll see you guys next week.